Hi everybody, I'm Adriana Lima. We are here at the Victoria's Secret store launching incredible at CHIC.TV. It's chic. You see, look, she does jumping one class with me, and I was saying, yes, I'm good. She just said,
She
right?
asked me to go
I'm
with
good.
her one day, and I was like,
No,
oh, no
she's
way.
good. Like honestly, I'm like, oh my god, like
It's,
how are you
comes from
doing
me.
this? Yeah,
It comes from her.
no, it's an insane workout. Okay, are you still doing it?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't done it in like
yes.
2 months,
I'm gonna learn like new. He has a new move. I'm afraid.
Oh,
The
God.
last one that I learned, I was literally going on the floor. Really.
Really? Like
Down on the
and
floor. And
you're like
jumping.
okay,
And turning
that's just
around
crazy.
backwards.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
I know.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
when I
proud.
first started, I was like, I could do like maybe 5 minutes,
Easy.
but
that's how
it
it
gets
is,
easier, yeah.
When I started, I could not even do 10 like regular jumps.
Yeah.
I did not even know how to jump properly.
yeah. Well, you're very good. It's inspiring.
5 years, good teacher.
Yeah.
He's a good teacher.
Yeah, he's really
amazing.
Okay.
Machine.
We ready? Okay. Sorry. So here I am talking with Adriana Lima, the supermodel of the world. We were just talking about jump roping, and you're really good.
Yeah, she was in the class with me. We were together. Thank you. It's not easy, you know.
not.
It's a great teacher. He's amazing. Michael Lajide, I love you. Thank you so much for all the great things you did to me.
Yes. No, he's amazing.
He
And
is.
now let's talk about the event that we're here for
Yeah.
today. Tell me a little bit about it.
The Incredible, it's very exciting because we're launching also a new fragrance, The Incredible. It was inspired by the success of the bra. It's very smooth, the bra. It's something that's designed for you to feel sexy and comfortable. It features notes of pear, sandalwood, magnolia. It's a very like fruity floral scent. It's perfect for the summer and spring. It's very subtle. You can wear it day and night. And of course, the bra is everything, everything a woman wanted in a bra. Comfort and sex appeal. It's really, really gorgeous. I love it. You know, I'm all the time flying on the plane. So comfort and appearance is very important for me. I love this bra because you don't have to worry about adjusting the straps. It just molds into your body. Also, they have like front clothes, which is great. It's easy. You just put it on and that's it. You can wear under like a very tight tank top, and you know you don't have to worry about all those lines that sometimes bra have. This one is smooth, so seamless. You can wear anything you want and be beautiful in every angle.
Tell me about being a Victoria's Secret angel. What is that like?
It's wonderful. It always has been a dream come true. I never thought I would be here, and it's been great years for me. Over 10 years, and I started on the time of Carrie Mulder, and I'm here, and it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. They're like my family. They're my family here in New York. I always was a fan of the brands and all the ads myself, and I think it's every model's dream to be an angel. And I'm really proud that I'm here today.
So what is one of the most memorable experiences that you've had as an angel?
The most memorable experience for me, there is so many. I will pick a few. One of them, it was the Cannes. We did a fashion showing during the Cannes Film Festival with Max, and it was huge production. Another one for me, it was in Los Angeles, the fashion show with Justin Timberlake. The third one, it was last year. I never felt so much pressure in my life because I just came out from having a baby, so I was really nervous about it.
Yeah, well, it was awesome. And how is the baby? Is she good?
She's wonderful, thank you. She's so big, she's running around, she's starting to talk a little, she has a few words. She's the most beautiful thing that happened in my life.
So how is it now to be a mother and to have a modeling career?
Well, to be a model and have a modeling career, it's wonderful. You know, I have to be very organized. It's the key word is organization. And of course, Valentina is my priority, and she always will be. So I don't stay more than 2 days away from her.
Yeah.
ever, ever, ever.
And now, when you're not modeling, I guess you're spending time with your family, right? What do you like to do for fun?
Well, for fun now, right now we live in Italy. So what we do, we get together with other moms and their kids. We go to this little piazza, and the kids just run around like crazy, running. And that's what I do for fun. And my fun, it's spending time with my daughter and my family and my husband. Yeah.
Now, do you think, do you want to have more kids soon or have a big family?
More kids, yes. Soon, I don't know. Soon, I don't think so. But yes, I definitely want to have a big family. But not yet. Not yet. I'm happy with one for now. My attention is for Valentina now.
We're here at the Tracy Reese show. People are coming in, finding their seats. I gotta go find mine in a second. But I was backstage. There's a lot of people showing up. This is gonna be an amazing show. I don't really like post-show interviews because I feel like I'm getting squished to death by everyone.
So apparently everybody is dying to get an interview with Carlos Miele. Behind us there are like a million reporters.
Yeah, there's a lot, but we're the most important.
You know, I can definitely understand why everyone is dying to get an interview because the collection this season I thought was really great. Like I could really see a growth from last season.
We're backstage talking with Carlos Miele after your show. Congrats, it was beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
So tell me about the collection.
Well, it was a collection that I started from different ideas. I got some images from internet, satellite images. Then I saw a book of a friend of mine who was a Brazilian photographer, and I decided to do a energetic winter, fun, but sophisticated. So that's why I mix stripes with clash of colors, different textures, and putting things that are not supposed to be together. Do a little couture also in the pieces, but having very young models with very beautiful makeup, so the contrast doesn't look so serious. And so the whole thing was making a winter happy, but sophisticated.
When you're designing, what kind of woman do you have in mind to wear the clothes? Because, like you said, it was such a contrast.
Oh, I have my girlfriend, she's always with me, and she's someone who lived in Paris, New York, in Tokyo, so she's very global. Mm-hmm. And when we go around, I just watch what she has in her suitcase. I'm not happy because she has a lot of things that's not mine, but it's always nice to see how she wear it and for the different occasions. So I try to reach this girl that has been traveling in different cities and can be in Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, New York, and Paris.
Hello, my name is Andressa Fontana and you are watching CHIC.TV.
Hi, I'm here with Andressa and we're backstage at the Yoli show. I'm Janice Prishpalko with CHIC.TV. And tell me, is this your first show that you're doing this fashion week?
Well, this is not my first one. I think I have done 6 or 7 before this one.
You've already done 6 or 7 and we're only halfway through the week.
Yes, it's going good. Better than the other seasons. I'm really happy.
So what other shows have you done?
I have done at Christian Siriano, at Vivian 10, and Cedric Bell, and well, you don't ask me so much names. It's complicated because they have these weird names and it's really difficult to spell, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you said the other ones very well. So where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay.
Yes.
And so how long have you been in New York?
Well, I have been here for almost 3 years. Almost, not yet. But I love this place. I think I could live here forever.
What do you like about New York?
Well, I think it's really difficult to make friends, I feel here. But it's nice because the freedom, you don't find the freedom in any other place like you find here. You can just wear whatever you wanna wear. If you wanna just walk naked, you can walk naked because nobody's gonna say anything. And
Unless you pass a cop, they might say something. So what do you like to wear when you're just walking around?
I'm really simple. I like to wear just some sneakers, really large, like jeans pants, and a really large t-shirt.
So how do you feel when you're all dressed up and have to wear the heels? How does that make you feel?
Well, I think I try to separate my work and my life. So when I'm working, I try to be more woman, more sexy, and I try to do what the client's asking for.
So what are you wearing right now?
Well, it's like really simple. It's like really boyish, just simple jeans pants and this coat. That's the way I like to be.
Well, I mean, you're sitting around backstage for hours, so I mean, I'm sure you want to be comfortable.
Yeah, but like when you're doing the castings for the shows, then we always have to wear something that shows our body and some heels and like a little bit of makeup to make your skin look better. And well,
so what would you wear to a casting? Like tight jeans or leggings?
No, like dresses, like really short dresses and really high heels. It's not really comfortable, but that's what they ask us.
So you keep that like one dress for castings in your closet?
Kind of, yes.
What agency are you with?
A Supreme.
Okay.
Yes.
And you've been with them all 3 years?
Yes.
And have you always wanted to be a model? How did you get into modeling?
It was funny because since I was 3 years old,
How old are you now?
20.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna be a model.
At 3?
At 3. And everyone was saying, shut up, you have to study, you have to do some, you have to go to some university and learn how to be a normal person. But I was like, no, I don't want to study.
Are you saying models aren't normal?
And I was like, no, it's not normal. I was always like putting some heels on and walking in the middle of the house, and my dad was really upset with me. And then I was like almost finished high school, and my dad was like pushing me really hard. What do you want to do? What do you want to study? I didn't know. I was joking with him and saying, I want to be a model. And then, like one day to another, everything changed to my life. And my Brazilian booker that found me, he was walking down the street and he saw me. He was like, "You're so beautiful. You should be a model." I was like, "Okay."
Did you believe that he was a booker, or did you think he was some guy hitting on you?
No, I don't believe, because there's a lot of people that goes to those small towns just to get money from these poor people, you know. So I was like a little bit scary.
There's a lot of those in the big cities too. I mean, there's a lot in New York that try to scam people too. So.
That's true, but somehow I trusted him, and then I went to São Paulo just to do a casting, and 2 days later I was here in New York.
2 days later?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I never went back to Brazil just for the shows, and I stay here most of the time.
You had 2 days to pack up your whole life, say goodbye to your friends, say goodbye to your family, and move here. I mean, how did that make you feel?
It was really complicated because I didn't speak any word in English. And I never went out of my city, so I was like coming from the countryside to the biggest city in the world. I was going crazy. I didn't know how to use the subway. I didn't know how to talk. I was completely lost.
So how did you find your way?
I mean, everyone in the world has to find his way. So I just did what I could.
And I mean, do you keep in touch with your friends? Do your friends miss you? Do you miss them? Did you have a boyfriend when you left?
Yes, I did.
Oh no!
Yes, I did. But
he must have been devastated.
Well, he found another one, I guess, but we are not together anymore. I wish he
could now brag. You know, my ex-girlfriend is now a supermodel, and
I must say that, but
And so tell me about dating in New York. Do you date? I mean, do you have time?
well, that's really well. So yeah.
Anyway.
When we have time, yes. Like we're normal people, so sometimes when we don't have nothing to do, when we don't have any clients around us.
What kind of guys do you like?
Well, I like old guys.
Old. What would you consider old?
Let's say that I like those little young guys, like around 20, 25, but just to look at them. But I don't like for me, I like more around 35 or 40. They're my...
Okay.
Yeah,
So the boys are nice to look at, but you want a man.
Yes, I want a man that knows what to do, that knows what they want. I think so.
What is the best date that you've gone on in New York?
Oh my God. Well, in New York, well, I think... Oh my God. Let me see. I think was my ex.
Okay.
My ex.
So what did you do? What was so great about this date?
I mean, it was really funny because at the first time that we saw each other was like falling in love, and then we kept it like almost living together for a couple months, and it was kind of magical.
So so what's your favorite place to go? I mean, do you have a favorite restaurant that you like to be taken to? Do you like to go to the theater? Movies?
Of course, I love movies. I go to movies almost every day.
What's your favorite movie?
It's an old one, and it's really romantic. It's called The Notebook. You know about it?
Yes.
Yeah, I love this one. I saw more than 30 times. It's really beautiful.
Have you read the book?
Yes.
Always read the book first.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
So what do you hope to do? I mean, I know your dad said that, go to university. Do you have any plans to study after you're done modeling, or what do you want to do when you're done?
Well, for now I just want to make money, save money as much as I can, and then I want to buy my farm in Brazil, and I want to go back to school and study biology.
Okay. Why a farm?
Because I grew up on a farm, and I love to wake up in the morning and open the window and just smell the nature. I think this is the best feeling in the
Are you
world.
going to milk the cows and all that stuff?
I used to do that,
Wow.
yes. And we had a chicken farm at home, so it was really nice. It was like always waking up at 5 in the morning, go there and take care of them, and then go to school, and I had a really busy life.
That's a lot of work. Well, I mean, this is a lot of work too, but it's a different type of work.
Much different, yeah, it's much more crazy.
But you're doing what you always wanted to do, which is so exciting.
Yes, I'm feeling really happy. For now, I'm super happy. Let's see in the future what happens.
We're here at the Makeup Show NYC talking with Mark, and he is the creator of Elementwo and Airbrush Guru. So you're going to demonstrate some products on me.
Absolutely, I would love to.
Okay, great. Let's get started here.
Well, Elementwo obviously is an airbrush brand, but we do have other ancillary products as well. We have our water-based product that can be used through the airbrush, but our silicone products can be used through the airbrush as well as with a brush or a sponge. Today I'm going to use the peach highlighter on your face. It also acts as a wonderful corrector for if a person has a lot of dullness in their skin, maybe under their eye area.
Okay, so let's start with the highlighter.
Okay. The highlighter is one of my favorite products. It has a beautiful peach undertone, so not only does it highlight, but it helps to correct the skin, and it gives a flawless finish on top of any foundation or concealer that you're wearing. You look amazing.
And now, is this easy to use? Can I do this at home?
Absolutely. That's one of the reasons why we did want to create two separate airbrushes. So we do have a easy-to-use basic airbrush system that is for the everyday woman. She's done in the morning in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, I like that. So what should I wear on my eyes? I know I have some blue on right now, but what can we put over that to make it a little bit more subdued?
Well, the Elementwo line has a wonderful eyeshadow line called the I Embellish eyeshadow line, and we have a wider range of colors, shimmers, matte color, bold tone, base tones, and so we're going to put 1, 2, 3 drops of the white gold. That's going to look really beautiful. It's going to highlight. It's summertime. It's going to give you that beautiful flex of color and shimmer that you want basically when being on the beach or going to the mall. You want that beautiful natural color that's going to bring out whatever eye color that you have. Beautiful.
In order to get the airbrush look, you need a compressor, right? So let's see what the kit looks like.
So this is our retail compressor. So this is the one you were asking about. Is this easy to do? Is this easy for the everyday woman? Our retail, our consumer version would be the one of choice. Okay, we also have an amazing compressor, which is super tiny. It's a mini compressor. It fits in the palm of your hand, basically. And this is it, the Elementwo compressor.
Tiny.
Absolutely gorgeous, super tiny. It has a little stand, so it makes it super efficient in the mornings. Put it right next to that toothbrush, right next to your soap dish, and that's it. And this is our Pro system, okay? Our Pro system has an adjustable PSI compressor for the pro that wants to do things a little bit more than weddings and for the everyday use. It's great for editorials, for magazines. We also have that different formula, the silicone formula, that is a little different from the water-based. The water-based is for the retail, it's for everyday, and the silicone formula is to be used through our Pro compressor.
Brian and Claude, they're the designers over at Ruffian here at New York Fashion Week, and it's right before your show. How are you guys feeling?
Feel great. Always a little nervous, but very happy.
Yeah, totally. It's been, a grueling few weeks, but it's time to give birth to the collection. Inspired by a lot of different things, like 80s art gallery world, also the idea of men's dressing, the tuxedo,
New York, modernity, chic wear,
deco culture, a lot of deco culture.
Luxury, and then we kind of also explored a lot of our DNA and our past, our brand, like the rough, and we really push it to extreme and try to play with it and bring some new shapes. So that's something we really love to do.
One really cool kind of quirky thing about Ruffian, they only started in 2004.
Yeah, and there's only 3 people working full time. That's
only
it.
3. That's
it.
it.
And for them to pull off a show at Fashion Week with 3 people on staff full time, that's amazing. Let's talk about this. It's beautiful.
Thank you. This is, I think, the most Ruffian thing that we ever done, Ruffian.
Yeah, it's in our DNA. We did rough collars when we first started our company, and rough collar is kind of an Elizabethan collar. So what we did is we took that concept and we translated it and we covered an entire coat in it.
What kind of woman do you have in mind to wear this?
Oh, the woman who has everything.
Okay, I know that woman. So I just saw Max Azria walk in before his show, and we have to do an interview with him soon, probably in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're all set up in the pit?
All set up in the pit. It's a little ugly in there.
Any fights this season yet?
No fights this season. In past seasons, I've seen a few fights break out, but people so far are calm. Probably around day 8, you'll see a few fists thrown. It's a bad recipe for disaster.
Well, good luck in there. Let me know if you need backup. We're backstage with Max Azria again, the second time during Fashion Week so far.
Yes.
So how do you keep your collections different? You have 3 shows.
Yeah, I think the message of each of the 3 collections is completely different. And as we know, the woman has probably a diversity of 10 ways to express herself. So we try to catch 3 of the 10 ways.
And now tell me about the Max Azria line.
So the Max Azria collection that you are going to see on the runway show It's very much inspired by the men clothes. We are going to see a beautiful woman, much more feminine, wearing the clothes of her boyfriend.
We're backstage at the Adam Show, and I have Romy here, who is the head of makeup. She's working with Mac. And tell me about the look that you're creating.
The look today is really this matte bronze look at the end of summer. It's a girl that's been hanging out in Europe all summer and she just looks really tawny and matte and gorgeous. And it just looks really easy. It doesn't look overly made up. And so we're using this matte bronzer, which is pretty amazing, and we're concentrating on the cheeks. And then I'm using the excess all over.
Okay, and under actually the bronzer that you're using, I mean, her skin looks absolutely fabulous. It's just glowing. What did you use on that?
We just prepped the skin really well. We used face and body in in a warm kind of honey color. And you know, we did the whole entire body actually with this product called Sun Dressing from MAC. You just rub it with your hands really quickly, and it just dries and sets. It doesn't transfer onto your clothes. It's pretty amazing.
Nice.
So this is a product, a new product from MAC, which I'm obsessed with, called Crushed Metal. And I'm just using a little bit right in the inner.
So is that a shadow or is that pigment?
It's more similar to a pigment, but it's a new product. It's not a pigment. It's not a shadow. It's really this kind of. It's not a glitter. It's somewhere in between. There's no mascara in this look. We just filled in the brows and brushed them up. And then on the lip there are two colors. One is more beige and one is more pink. And basically, it just depends on the girl's lips. Her lips are pretty pale, so we can use a little bit of the pink product, and we're mixing it with this amazing new product from MAC called Matte Mixing Medium, which looks like which makes the lips almost look like this kind of like suede almost. It's matte, but it's sheer, and I think that's really unusual. Yeah, it's really unusual because usually when lips are matte, they look really like cakey and heavy and dry, and this is like a nice way to kind of do a matte lip without the heaviness.